Hi, I'm Joanne with Hopefest. I'm here today with Ricardo Kersey from Absolute Journey Tribute. Thank you very much, Ricardo, for taking the time to talk to me today. Absolute Journey Tribute. Can you tell us a little bit about how it got started and what the band is all about?
So the project started in 2014, and it was a bit of a, as always, as everything, it was a little bit of a struggle. But there was a lot of heart behind the tribute, and we were trying to, how do you say, capture people's happiness and giving them something that they would kind of scream off their seats, pretty much. And it worked.
What made the band decide to choose Journey as a tribute band?
Journey is pretty much the band of the people. So what better than concentrating on something that's positive? It's a show. It's entertainment. People need to feel the joy of it.
What is the goal of where you want to play?
I mean, we play pretty much anything between theaters, casinos, festivals, cruise ships. But we really love playing festivals because that's where the connection with the people is the best. When you see 7,000 people coming at you and screaming away, and at a certain point one day, I remember a sound engineer told me, "Listen, change your microphone because your microphone is sensitive and it's big in the crowd more than you." So they had to give me one that was more directional.
Right.
And it was kind of funny. I said, "Yeah, they're screaming like they mean it, really."
Yeah. So how is this learn as you go kind of process made you grow and develop just in your own as a musician and your own skills and talents? What have you learned from that?
I've learned that musicians need business skills, first of all. Lots of people say, "Oh yeah, glamorous life. You're a musician, you get paid for having fun," and I say, well, I tell you, it's having fun, yes, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of connections and, talking on the phone every day, especially for me being a manager. And most of the time it's like fighting against a law system that's not there, safeguarding us.
Right.
So it's like you need to go there and they say, "Listen, this is what I am, this is who I am, this is what I do, this is what I want. And if you don't give me what I want, I'm walking out the door." And like a normal business, like anything else.
Would you suggest to somebody who's brand new in terms of getting that focus set to go where they want to go, to get their band up off the ground and flying through the air? What would you suggest?
Well, speaking aside from cover bands or tribute bands, more in general, get something that you really feel for. First of all, you need to have a really big heart for doing what you do, especially at the beginning, because it's going to be really hard. And after you've done that, you need to put in, you need to know where you stand and know what you're worth, communicate it to other people, and try to get bigger and better shows.
It's normal to kind of lose that motivation, but does that help keep you motivated and inspired to keep going forward?
Certainly, if anybody has a purpose in life, something that you really feel like you have to do, you don't get depressed at all. Even if you're in a period, in a hard period of time, or things are not going the way that you want. I mean, obviously, the wheel turns. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Yes, it does. The next 6 months to a year, kind of where can we expect to see the band going?
Well, I mean, we're trying to break out, more towards the center and the south of U.S., which is kind of difficult because you get into that order of ideas where you need to get paid more than the other people that are more local.
Right.
And they say, how do we justify these expense? And most places are hard to get to. But we want to kind of like playing Risk. You get your troops on the drop and you get down, you conquer everything. And hopefully next year, I'm not sure, it could be a possibility to go to New Delhi.
Now I know you personally are writing, some lyrics and some songs. Is there anything in the works with that? Or the band writing any new original music?
For the moment, it's like I'm prioritizing, so I say if I got time, I'll put my time doing it. But honestly, there's so much work to do with
Yeah.
this group and the new group that we're putting up. We're putting up a tribute to Def Leppard by the end of the year.
Awesome.
It's going to be called Absolute Leopard.
Yeah.
And that's going to take quite a bit of time too, but it's something that I really want to do. And basically, it's go where your heart leads you, and you certainly go somewhere, you know,
Right.
if you got resolve.
Right.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of my youth the other night, actually, who was at a Def Leppard concert,
Oh,
and
nice.
I happened to mention that Absolute Journey Tribute is coming to Hopefest at Eaglewood this year in Pefferlaw, and he said, I've heard their name. He says they were talking about them at the Def Leppard concert. So, you know, can we expect like big things from the Def Leppard tribute?
Oh,
like
definitely,
the same type
definitely.
of things as Absolute
Definitely,
Journey
we're.
Tribute?
Paul is making me laugh down there. Now, certainly, I mean, it's going to be a project that it's going to have its weight. I mean, I don't do anything unless I know, you know, it's going to be worth it, and it's going to, especially, it's going to make people smile and enjoy themselves. So,
Good. Well,
it's
we
definitely
certainly
going to go somewhere.
We certainly look forward to that as well. Thank you very much, Ricardo. We can
Thank
look
you.
forward to seeing you again.
Yep, and I'll
the
see you at
Hopefest
Hopefest.
presents Music for Miracles Labor Day weekends, September 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Absolute Journey Tribute will be playing on Sunday afternoon at what time?
When was that? 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that?
Yeah, somewhere around there. In the
Around that
evening.
time.
There are tribute bands.
There's a lot of other good acts
Yes, a
those
lot
days,
of really
so
good acts.
those 3 days, yeah.
Coming up. We have Therapy Seekers, we have Carl Rundown Band. So get online, check us out. We're on Facebook at Hopefest, or check out the website www.hopefest.ca. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Go Hopefest.
Be good to yourself!